Hello and welcome again to our podcast series on how to sell to NATO. Actually, this video is not about selling to NATO, but rather about the European Defence Agency, or the EDA. I get a lot of questions about the EDA, so here's a video to clear things up. What is the EDA? Is it a procurement agency, a competitor to NATO? Not really. NATO is a really large institution with a budget of billions and employing several thousand people. The European Defence Agency only employs 120 people and has a budget of $40 million. It's really small. NATO does not buy weapons or weapon systems, although on behalf of NATO partners, it does procure munitions and offer maintenance, repair, and overhaul services. The EDA doesn't really do maintenance, repair, and overhaul. On the other hand, it can facilitate and even execute the procurement of a platform on behalf of a group of its members if it is called upon to do so. But that's not its core business. The EDA is more about defense coordination among EU member states, where the purchase of a weapon system can be highly political. Founded in 2005, the European Defence Agency became part of the European Union institutions in 2011. That means it's very plugged into the EU, and it's also extremely recent. The EDA encompasses 27 of the 28 EU members to exclude Denmark. Headed by the High Representative of the EU for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Catherine Ashton, its goal is to coordinate and harmonize European defense. Indeed, the European defense landscape is highly fragmented, with hundreds of small defense companies, national R&D, many non-interoperable platforms and equipment, and many redundancies. For example, there are 23 infantry schools in Europe. Although the EDA can procure on behalf of several of its nations, that's not its main goal. Its main mission is pooling and sharing. That is what NATO would call smart defense. The EDA provides a mid to high level forum and legal framework to coordinate the EU defense. This includes Ministry of Defense level meetings, meetings with the national armament directors, and meetings with NATO. It's all about getting the EU member states' defenses singing from the same page. I hope this video was helpful for you, and see you next time when we talk about export controls.